Give me a moment. I'm setting some stuff up.
The All Creator Live Archives said, "Hello everyone. Please remember the rules, no spamming, no breaking up messages, no fighting. Sit back, relax, and grab a snack."
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another day of All Creator Live. I am back playing more Genshin Impact, and today is the long-awaited Windblume Festival. Well, actually, it was this past Friday, but I couldn't play then. Too much on my plate.
Doesn't Mondstadt celebrate the Windblume Festival around this time of year? Paimon has lots of good memories from the last one. The sweet scent of flowers on the breeze, the sweet smell of tasty snacks on the breeze, the feeling of the breeze on your face? The only downside was the lack of commissions. But Paimon's sure that was just a one-time thing. There's gotta be someone who needs our help, right? Let's go see how things are this year.
Okay, Paimon, whatever you say.
I have a lot to do with the guild. How about you?
And here it is, the banner, or the event page for Windblume. And it looks like we got like a couple of new pieces of furniture. And I don't know what this is. What is this? Windblume gift. Gift box that you can obtain during the Windblume Festival. Before you open it, you cannot know what's inside, but it shouldn't be anything particularly heavy. And a new weapon. It's rare that we see weapons that we can obtain from the game. From the game's events like this. What? There we go. That's what I want. And I got mail. And there are notices to look at. Boop. Boop. Okay. Oh, it's someone's birthday. Oh, Yao Yao's birthday. Today. Oh, wait, does that say the 6th or the 3rd? I think that means the 6th, because this is the 3rd month, so. Oh, right. My reward. Hey. Cute. Special event. I mean, I don't. Whoa. My controller's doing that thing again where it's making my character walk. Come on with this. There. I did the thing. See, and there's the QR code. Now, get rid of that little red mark. I hate those things. All right. So, yeah, last time I played, we did a lot of stuff. We did a lot of whatchamacallit stuff. Grinding, that's it. And I explored the new area of the desert. It was a nice, good chunk of time, about 2 hours. Exploring. Didn't really do much. Didn't really play much of the story. If I remember correctly, we got like around here where the village is. The camp site. Right here, I think, yeah. And then that was it. After that, I was trying to get stuff for Dia, because we got Dia in our party now, and that's awesome. And I plan on replacing Diluc with her, even though everybody's saying that MiHoYo, or the Hoyoverse, has nerfed her to hell, which sounds like a terrible thing, but I don't know, I'll still, I'll still give her a go. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Right, she's at 50 now. Still gotta give her her new stuff. She has new voice lines. So apparently, oh, she does.
Hey, this feels good. I think I'll be able to hit quite a bit harder with my sword now.
Oh, I think I already... I heard that, because that's what she says when she ascends. Alright, let's head over to Windblume, Mondstadt. Let's head over to Mondstadt to attend the Windblume Festival. I'm gonna come in from the outside like I haven't been here in forever. It's not true at all. Hello again. Does she still say the same exact stuff? Yeah. And I still ask that? Why? Alright. Well. You never know. You might have. You never know when my sister might show up here again. Apple. Free apple. Good old Mondstadt. This is gonna be fun. Get ready, everybody. We're gonna see all new interior for Mondstadt. The Windblume Festival, they didn't do it last year, Like, at least I don't think they did it last year. I'm pretty sure they didn't do it last year. I remember the only festival that they had in Mondstadt last year was the Weinlesen Fest. And they completely skipped Windblume because I remember Lantern Rite
Guess
happening.
we can rest a bit.
And then I just remember them doing uh the Wind Chase thing, and that's not Windblume. So I don't think they did Windblume last year. Yeah. So cool. Look at how nice everything is. And they got the dandelions going all over the place. I can't remember that from last time. It's been so long since I've seen Windblume.
Hey there, Catherine.
Good day, you two. It's nice to see you here at this festive time.
So, got any jobs for us?
I'm afraid I'd struggle to find you any commissions in the near future. With the arrival of the Windblume Festival, the only task most Mondstadters are busy with is preparing gifts for their loved ones, but it's customary to do this oneself without assistance. Think of this period as the off-season for the Mondstadt branch of the Adventurers Guild. Spring is here, love is in the air, and everyone wants to relax and enjoy themselves. Even the cats at the tavern next door have been getting lovey-dovey with one another recently.
Ew. Gross. You know that feeling you get when you burst out the doors after a nice nap, hoping to make it to the store before the limited edition drinks sell out, only to get there just in time to see the last 2 glasses snatched away right from under your nose by a couple of pesky lovebirds? That's what this feels like.
That is very specific. But yeah, that's what the Windblume Festival is all about. It's about love and shit. I like Paimon's reaction, just like, ew, gross. Cat love, gross.
Perhaps you two could simply take this chance to...
Traveler, Paimon, thank goodness I found you. There's something I need your help with.
Woo! Sucrose?
Their reactions very much justified. We rarely see Sucrose. Whoa, Sucrose, whoa, someone needs help after all. I'm gonna say the same thing Paimon said.
Go ahead, Sucrose. We don't have anything else to do right now anyway.
Phew. Okay. Here's the situation. I've been appointed as the Windblume Festival's special ambassador by the Knights of Favonius this year. My task is to do good deeds for people during this festival of gratitude and love.
Nice one! So how did they decide who to appoint anyway?
They spun an empty bottle donated by Angel's Share inside a circle with all our names on it. Whoever's name the bottle stopped at got chosen. I think so too. But everyone said that it was to make it fair, so everyone had an equal chance to become the special ambassador. The thing is, I'm not great at dealing with people, so I was really daunted by it at first. But I'm still glad that I got this role. Luckily, I came up with a way to spur myself on, which has helped. Have a look.
Is that a test tube?
Yep, every time I do a good deed for someone, I get them to breathe into a test tube. That way, I can collect everyone's breaths of joy.
Alright, that seems a little creepy, Sucrose. Imagine doing that. Every time that somebody helps you out, they're just like, okay, now breathe into this. I would be all like, no. I'd find that very suspicious, to be honest.
Sounds fascinating. Are you gonna use them in your research?
Yes. I believe these breaths of joy will serve as valuable raw materials for alchemical transmutation. With any luck, I'll be able to produce something truly miraculous.
Mmm. Darn, now Paimon's hungry. Wait, you're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Actually, I meant something even more exciting than that. I can't say for sure until I have more test results to confirm my hypothesis, though. Alchemists mustn't make claims they can't live up to. Anyway, I'm still
Alias.
missing one final
Said.
breath of joy.
Hi.
Oh, is that all you need help with? That's easy.
Hello there, Talius. Welcome to the stream. It's my first time meeting you, and it's your first time seeing the stream, so it's good to have you on board. And, let me see. If you have your account linked with, your Genshin account linked with my stream, you will earn extra drops for watching, so just a little heads up. And actually, I probably should have asked if you play Genshin Impact in the first place, so if you do, it's just a bonus.
Just treat Paimon to a sweet madame. Then you'll get your last breath of joy.
Oh, thank you so much for following. You just met me. Thank you. I hope you enjoy what you see.
Hey, come on! Paimon's doing her best to help, okay? So, does it need to be more like official or ceremonious or something?
No, joy isn't measured in those terms at all. Let me put it this way. Have you ever planted a fruit seed and cared for it while it grows? In the same way that those tender, sweet fruits are the product of your time and effort, the amount of joy derived from an experience is positively correlated to the degree of hardship overcome during it. For example, in my case, I would say that to experience a statistically significant amount of joy, I'd have to do something like spend 6 months developing a medicine formula to a point where it was finally consistently effective. Similarly, in order to collect a significant amount of joy from other people, I have to find ways to do something sufficiently challenging on their behalf.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Long story short, you want us to help you find people for you to help. Oh, that's pretty tough given that it's the Windblume Festival and all.
Oh, I figured since you're such experienced travelers, you might have some ideas. But if even you don't know how to approach this... Really? You have a plan?
Well, if he's in, then Paimon will help too. With the talking, anyway. But, if things don't work out, can Paimon still get that sweet madame? Oh, come on, Traveler. This is a festival of gratitude and love, after all. How could you refuse?
Excuse me, Sucrose? Could I borrow you for a second? Package for you.
Oh, sure. Be right back.
Wait, is that who Paimon thinks it is? That's Kale, right? When did she arrive in Mondstadt? Let's go say hi!
All right, we've started the Windblume Festival up. And Kale's here already. I legitimately thought we wouldn't see her until
Said.
later.
Can I look my Hu Tao and Xiao?
Oh, okay, let me take a look. I don't think I have Hu Tao. But let me think. I don't have Zhao either. Ah, man. I don't have Zhao or Hu Tao.
Said.
No.
729040892.
Oh, is that your friend code or your UID? I can put that in. I don't mind. I forget how to do that. Oh, right. You go over to friends. Why isn't the thing? Oh, there we go. 7290. Or 0892. That should be it. Yeah, it looks like I got it right. Oh, you might be on a different server. We might not be on the same server. I'm sorry about that. That sucks. I hate it whenever that kind of thing happens. But if you want, I can still look up the two characters if you want me to take a look at them. I think if you go to Character Archive, you can view
Time
characters
Lords
you don't got.
said, "Hey Jason, what's up?"
Yo, Time Lords, welcome to the stream, buddy. I'm doing Windblume. The Windblume Festival. Let me see. This guy wanted to take a look at Hu Tao, and there she goes.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh.
There we go. That's her, and that's her typical animation that she always does. And here's Xiao.
Talius said, "EU server."
Yeah, I'm on the American server. I'm sorry about that, Talius.
Time Lords said, "That ID is Europe."
Oh, is it? Yeah, I couldn't tell by looking at it. Yeah, I'm on the American server, so yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the reason why it's not working. All right, so we're supposed to go talk with Colette. Let's go do that.
Kale! Hey!
Oh, hey you guys. What are the chances?
You were staring into space just now. Something the matter?
Ocean of Stars said,
No, don't worry.
"Hey yeah."
I'm fine. I was just looking at a Mondstadt children's book in the souvenir shop over there. While I was flipping through it, a piece of paper fell out. The writing on it was really mysterious.
Time Lords,
Almost like a
Said.
prophecy.
"I'm not on Twitch laptop stuck in boot mode."
That's okay, Time Lords. Also, hey, Aaron, welcome to the stream, man. Ah, man. I'm eating some Doritos, the taco flavor. The OG Doritos. They're pretty dang good. Just made me think, what snacks are you all eating right now, if you are eating snacks? That's probably a good question to ask. And have you done the Windblume Festival yet, Aaron? I think that's available regardless of what AR ranking you are, so it's probably available for both of your accounts.
If you can do these things, you may light the lantern of utmost joy and receive a supreme blessing.
And what does these
Ocean of
things
Stars.
refer to?
Said, "I'm eating
Find a
hot
flower
tamales
that
candy."
is not of this world. Find a guide who will never get lost. Find one who would never lie. Find a legend
Time
that
Lords.
never ends.
Said, "You might have access to all 3 of the stories for Windblume. I have to wait a few minutes." Ocean of Stars said, "And I have not."
Oh, man. I don't want to spoil anything for you. But yeah, hot tamales are pretty good. Like, they're not my favorite. They taste a bit like licorice to me, and I'm not a big fan of licorice. But, you know, if you feel like cutting out and don't want to be spoiled on anything, that's totally fine, Aaron.
So, 4 things in total. Here, have a look. I asked a lady who owns the store about it, but she said that she didn't know anything about any paper slips. Hi there. Sorry to butt in, but what's the name of that storybook you just mentioned?
Oh, it was called The Boar Princess.
That is strange. I've read that book, and it sounds like that note you found has no
Ocean
relation
of
to the
Stars.
story at all.
Said,
Um,
I don't pay attention to story
you
outside
know
main
her?
story.
Let Paimon do the honors. Kale, this is Sucrose, an alchemist with the Knights of Favonius. And Sucrose, meet Kale. She's a trainee forest ranger from Sumeru's Avidia
Alrighty,
Forest.
if I'm not spoiling anything for you,
Hello.
then I don't mind playing.
Hi.
Two like-minded individuals meet.
This is getting awkward fast. They're both so shy. So, Sucrose, what are your thoughts on this prophecy? Could it be real?
Without having done any research, I couldn't comment definitively. But if you want my subjective opinion, I don't think that it's a nasty prank or anything. The only people who read children's books are those with a childlike wonder and imagination. Or children, of course. I'm sure that whoever put this prophecy there would understand that. Would they really do
Time
this
Lords.
just to spread lies and ruin
Said.
someone's innocence?
I
can't imagine anyone being so cruel.
That's a great take. I love it. Exactly. Who would want to hurt a child's feelings? Okay, so what do you think the blessing is, Sucrose?
Ocean of
If
Stars.
I had to guess,
Said,
maybe a fairy that can
Kali.
make people's wishes come true or something?
Sucrose.
I haven't read many fairy
MC.
tales, so this is
Paimon.
pure speculation.
Why am I the only
With
one
no other
talking?
information on hand or prior research to compare against. I'm
Yeah,
afraid it might
I don't
not
think
even be worth
Paimon really,
considering.
I don't really think Paimon understands the, what being shy is all about. She's like, no, everyone must talk constantly, just like me.
Wow. Her guesswork is really good, though. I want to pick her brain some more. But will she find it annoying if I keep asking her questions? We've only just met after all. What's the best thing to say to someone you're meeting for the first time?
Time Lords. Said,
Well,
being shy is my speciality.
yes. I mean, if possible.
Then, what would you wish for, Kale?
Honestly, same. In some
I'd
ways.
wish for a better personality.
Uh-huh.
Huh? You can't waste it on that. You've got a great personality already. That's very kind of you. But if you know me like I do... Kale! I know that voice. It's...
Kale! Whew. You made good time, huh? You're way earlier than I expected.
Amber's like, my Kale senses are tingling. I must find her.
I spotted your green hair way off in the distance. Good thing my eyes are sharp, or I'd have missed you.
Amber! Have you been doing well? Did you... finish all the pita pockets I brought you last time?
You bet. They're getting yummier each time you make them.
Huh? Wait, remind Paimon, have you been to Mondstadt before?
Time Lords.
Paimon doesn't listen. Kale already told
Here's
her
a
all
funny
this.
Sino joke. Don't Sino your way out of this one.
Oh no,
Stars.
Time Lords. That pun.
I can't see Time Lords messages weirdly.
Oh, that's because he's on YouTube. I have both YouTube and Twitch linked up with my stream, so they both show up on the stream itself. But, you know, because he's on YouTube, it won't show up in Twitch's chat. So, don't worry too much about it. And I think Time Lord's already stated that he's on YouTube because he's having some problems with Twitch or something. Or that his computer won't boot up or something like that. I forget what you said, Time Lords. But either you're watching me on YouTube or Twitch, it don't really matter, to be honest, because the way I have everything set up. That's actually kind of why I wanted to start streaming to both, because it connects with my what is it called, Streamlabs, and I think it's really cool, you know, that way everybody can be in, kind of like we're all in the same room, you know? That's the neat thing about it.
A long time ago, I had a lot of help from a lot of people here in Mondstadt. So ever since my Elazar got better, I've been looking out for an opportunity to come back to Mondstadt and tell them all the news that I've been cured. Thanks.
If it's okay with everyone, why don't I take Kale for a walk around town? I'd like to show her some of the places she didn't get to see last time.
Of course. Fine by me.
Sure, go right ahead.
Time Lords.
Sorry,
Sir.
Amber. I agreed
Computer
to meet
stuck
my
in boot
traveling
mode. Need to
companions
fix it
by the
because
city
about
gate
me
in a few
switching from
minutes,
Windows
so
10 to Linux and
I
then wanted
can't
to switch
go with
back
you
so
just
bad
yet.
to get it repaired.
Oh, that's all right. In that case, you guys go rest up, and I'll go see Master Jean to ask for some time off.
Oh, okay.
Traveler Sucrose, could you look after Kale for now? I'll come get her later and take her out. There's still a whole bunch of people I need to introduce her to.
Sure, no problem.
Awesome. See you later then.
You all right there, Kale? You look kinda disappointed.
I'm sorry. I'm just feeling a little shy today. Don't worry about me. Amber wants to introduce me to more of her friends. Am I gonna be able to cope? I've only met Sucrose so far, and I'm already struggling to make conversation. I wish I had a little more self-confidence. Then I'd find it much easier to make friends with people. It's nearly time! Let's go to the gate and see if they've arrived.
Time Lords. Said. Bad switch the word by had.
Yeah, I remember you saying it having something to do with the booting or something, booting it up. I like how they stopped the cutscene just to make me walk a couple of feet.
Introversion issues.
Oh. Yeah, I like how they keep stopping every cutscene just to make me walk a couple feet and then start the cutscenes back up. But then again, it gives people, you know, kind of time to do whatever they need to do. Wait, am I supposed to? Okay, I thought so.
Why is this humble windmill such a great view?
I mean, it's understandable. It must have been a long time since you last came to Mondstadt.
Because it is the true Great Vayu Viastra? Oh, come on. Don't tell me you don't get it. View, Vayu, and also Mahamatra, Vayu Viastra? No?
Kainari! Sino! Over here!
Whew, am I glad to see you.
Sino's not very good at puns.
And who's this young lady?
Master, this is Sucrose, an alchemist with the Knights of Favonius. We just met. Sucrose, this is my teacher Tainari. He's a highly respected forest watcher in Sumeru, and he's also a very famous botanist.
Kale's exaggerating. I'm Tainari. Pleased to meet you.
So you have a teacher as well. The pleasure is all mine, Tainari, sir.
Ocean of Stars.
He's extremely knowledgeable
Said,
too. And
"Did
this
they
is
already
General
change
Mahamatra
Tainari's
Sino of the
voice?"
Sumeru Academia. He's really famous in Sumeru as well.
That's what I'm wondering. I mean, I'll look it up after this
Time
cutscene
Lords.
is over, but it does seem a little
Tainari,
lower.
Get me away from Sino's bad jokes.
Right. I think I read somewhere that I know that they're planning to replace his voice because of the incidents with the voice actor that they don't think we should talk about on here because it's just a whole bunch of shit that if you want to look at it in the news, those watching in the archives, Tainari's voice actor did some very bad things.
Time Lords.
Most definitely. Ugh.
It was physical abuse.
Yeah. And anyway, they have to replace his voice actor, and a lot of people are wondering if they've done that already with this, but I can understand how they probably haven't replaced his voice actor already. Because from what I can tell, this happened like right after they finished recording lines for this event, because it was just last month. So I feel like that's not enough time to get a new voice actor, you know? But that's just my opinion.
Greetings. Though if I might say so, we're purely here for personal reasons. You needn't be unduly concerned with our official positions.
Time Lords.
And Kale,
Said,
there's no need to use my
"Not
full
yet, been
title.
keeping quiet about it,
Sino
alright?"
is fine. Or sir, if you absolutely must.
Indeed. We're not here in an official capacity, just to keep Kale company on her vacation.
Keep me company? But it was you two that insisted on coming.
Kale is very important to us. We felt obliged to ensure her safety on the long, treacherous journey to Mondstadt.
But I've been here on my own loads of times before.
What about your work, though? What if something bad happens while the General Mahamatra's away?
There should be no issues. I have left my duties in the hands of my subordinates, and 2 especially reliable helpers.
Oh, Sucrose. What were you saying about you having a teacher as well?
I was just going to mention that I think we're in a somewhat similar situation. I'm an assistant to Mr. Albedo, Mondstadt's genius alchemist.
Oh, please, Sucrose. Genius is an unnecessary epithet. It will serve only to leave an exaggerated impression of me in the minds of our guests.
Mr. Albedo, but it is an objective truth.
Hey, Albedo's here too! Great! The more the merrier!
So tell me, Sucrose, since your specialty is bioalchemy, what do you know about the antitoxic properties of the calla lily?
Wait! Can we hold off on the nerdy topic for now? Paimon doesn't want to be left out.
Time Lords.
Paimon, the Chad in the group for a change.
Albedo.
Yeah, Albedo's here. Poor Paimon. She's like, this is all going over my head. Stop saying big words, please.
Oh, as it happens, I've studied the calla lily in quite some detail before, with it being a species native to Mondstadt. I wrote a whole report on my findings. If you're interested, Mr. Tainari, sir, I can go get it for you.
We're supposed to
of
be here
Stars.
on vacation,
Said,
and you're already thinking about how to
Nerds.
improve your herbal medicines? Also, I thought we'd agreed to take on new identities for this trip.
What new identities?
Paimon needs to yell that
Mine
next
was
time that we all
Adventurer
start
Sino,
talking.
skilled desert explorer. Tainari's was technological consultant to the treasure hoarders, and Kale's was traveling musician. Very much so.
I do wish some of the less cautious adventurers in the Avidya forest would consider coming to Mondstadt instead. What
Time
Philanimo
Lords
mushrooms lack in texture,
said,
they make
I
up for in
won't
not
pull on
causing
neither
vomiting or
banner, I just
diarrhea.
died from Sino's bad jokes again.
Are you contemplating using some compounds from the calla lily as active ingredients in a targeted antidote?
Yes, I gathered a few on the way here, and my initial research suggests to me that it could be worth a try.
Okay, I got it. But as much as I don't wish to be a wet blanket, it takes a huge amount of experimental data to conclusively prove how different drugs interact. Estimating the total development time would be very difficult. Add in the time for procurement and delivery of essential materials, and I'm not sure if we could complete development before you need to return.
Then please, allow me to help.
Mr. Albedo.
Apologies for my tardy entrance in the present discussion. I understand you're looking to make an antidote for poisonous fungi, correct? If you happen to have some samples with you, or relevant documentation on hand, perhaps you might give me the chance to review them later. But before that, I invite the three of you to look at this.
To those in the archives, are you done reading? Because I'm about to I'm about to go ahead. Take this time to pause right now. And done.
Food and lodging arrangements?
Time Lords
Were you quietly writing this
said,
up the whole time?
BTW
didn't
did
even
Stray
notice.
have an update?
Oh yeah, Time
Ocean of
Lords. They
Stars
did have an update a
said,
while ago, to be honest.
BRB need migraine pill.
Alrighty, no problem, Aaron. I hope you're feeling better. I hope you start feeling better, man. I didn't realize you had a headache. Wow. But yeah, Time Lords. I think they did an update for Stray. I want to say it was sometime in September. But it didn't really add much. Didn't add any gameplay or anything like that. It was just I think it was just a quality of life type of update. So it wasn't really too much. And really no reason to start playing the game again. And those in the archives, if you are liking the Stray playthrough that I am uploading to my channel, it's going to happen like every Sunday of this month, and I think one Sunday of next month. There are like 5 videos in totals that I have to update to or upload to YouTube. But yeah, it was a really fun playthrough, and if you enjoy it, I will look into doing more like that, because Stray is 100% done. I don't really have any reason to go back to it. But there are a lot of other animal-themed types of games that I've heard about, and I can definitely buy on the PlayStation Store. There's this one that's about like I want to say it's a lemur-ish looking thing. I can't remember what it was. I saw a trailer for it a while back, and I wanted to get it, but I didn't really have the money to. I'm pretty sure it's a lot cheaper now, so I could probably pick that up if you guys like watching videos like that. But yeah, back to Genshin.
Hardly. Rather, I should apologize for interrupting a serious discussion between trained professionals, especially after they've traveled so far to be here, when I myself am neither an adventurer, nor a technological consultant, nor a musician. Nevertheless, I would encourage you to have a knowledgeable local arrange your detailed itinerary while you're in Mondstadt. Take a look, and should you find anything here to be objectionable, it can easily be adjusted.
This is too kind of you. These arrangements are quite excellent.
It looks great! Even Paimon feels like tagging along for the food and board. That's why it's called tagging along!
Very comprehensive.
Eternal Memoir
The adventurer, technological
High
consultant,
taps.
and musician I'll approve. Thank you.
Just one thing.
Yo,
We'd like a
Eternal.
chance to cook
It's
as well.
been a while.
Why don't we change the group dinner to a camping and cooking trip?
So how have you been? I know that I haven't seen you on the stream for a while, but I know I've been following you on
Eternal
YouTube
memoir.
or Twitter. I mean,
Said, yes, it has been.
yeah.
LOL.
Have you played the Windblume Festival in Genshin yet? Because I don't want to spoil anything for you. If you feel like ducking out because you don't want any spoilers, that's totally fine with me.
Time Lords. Said. The first tree is like Stray but is about a fox away from their estranged father. It's on all platforms, Switch, PS4/5. Eternal Memoir.
Yeah, I think I've seen that game, Time Lords.
Yes, I have. Eternal Memoir. Said. I am basically waiting until the final quest story is out to finish up.
So everything's not out yet. So it looks like this isn't going to be my one and only Windblume stream. Alright, that's good to know. Thanks for the heads up.
Oh, help pitch the tents!
I can help too.
And Paimon will take him to Good Hunter to order some starters.
Eternal
Mondstadt's
Memoir.
cold cut platter is
Said.
not to be missed.
I was just busy with my own work and playing games on my own
Great,
time.
then it's decided. Sucrose and I will bring the three of you to your inn for a quick rest. You two, let's meet by the lake this evening.
Yeah, I think that's why they do that in the first place. The entire idea of making you wait for the next thing is that they want you to do all the little mini games and event games that they
Time
have
Lords.
planned for you.
Said.
Oop, wrong one.
Paimon is lazy, she just uses the traveler's money.
I mean, I don't think Paimon can control herself when it comes to money expenditure. So. Alright, let's see. Did anything... No, nothing's unlocked yet for me, so... I can't do any of the mini games or nothing so far. I guess it's not like Vine Racing Fest where everything's just already unlocked. Unless I'm not hitting the right button. Nope. It just says go to quest. Alright. I'll wait. Wait, what was that other thing? Oh, right. I wanted to wait to do this because my sister maybe wants to see it. I don't know. I already did that one. I don't know. She hasn't been wanting to do much lately, and I think I said she was going to play what was it? Hogwarts Legacy for the stream, but I think she's kind of shy and doesn't feel like doing it.
Bird. Definitely is an interesting story bit.
Yeah, I can't wait. I really should ask April before I start doing that, though. If not, I can just show her something, or I could just show her the stream later on.
Time Lords. Said.
Because I
learn
really
to
don't
save
want to
up
wait.
Instead of spending, it's called learning discipline.
Yeah. Lately, that's all I've been doing is just spending my Prima Gems. Even though I have Dia already, I'm just like, I actually kind of want to get the last constellation for Barbara so that I can revive a character when they die. Oof, I think that's what her last one is. Oh, man. Sorry, I had some soda. I know you heard me pouring it a bit ago, just like a couple minutes ago. I took a nice big gulp, but now I feel like I got the hiccups. I got some Cass. A pit Cassie. Okay, I don't think I have the hiccups. I don't think it's that bad. But if I do start hiccuping, that's why. They're just pushing each other out the way. I really love how they decorate the place for Windblume Festival. I know it's supposed to be their really big event.
Said. Pause and get some water.
I'm fine. If I do end up getting the hiccups, so I might have to.
It might stop then. Eternal Memoir. Said. I may have the money to spend for Primo Gems, but spending at least $200 on Genesis crystals is already the breaking point.
Yeah, no. only spent about $10 on 2 Welkin Moons, and that was over a year ago. I would not recommend spending that much.
Especially when I'm already at the point of getting bored of the game. That's already bad.
I'm not out there yet, but I can see that happening. I was there once over a year ago. I think it's been maybe 2 years. And I ended up missing Lantern Rite, the very first Lantern Rite, because of it. But
I'm fine with Welkin Token.
yeah, the Welkin Moon one is great. So I wouldn't recommend spending anything past that. Oh, look at how they decorated that fountain. Wait, has this fountain always been here?
I can do this. I know I can.
Eternal Memoir. Said. Because that's short bit over the month instead of getting all of the primo gems right away.
I think I'm losing my mind. Was that fountain always there? I know that fountain was there, but was there always a fountain here? I feel like this fountain just appeared here. Yeah, I think this is the area where the one blind girl sits.
Said. I believe it was. Eternal Memoir. Said. Then again, I already forgot about Mondstadt.
I know.
Said.
Hey, May.
I think it has always been there.
Huh. I don't know why I never noticed it until now. That's so weird. But hey, May, welcome to the stream. It's good to see ya. I'm doing the Windblume Festival. If you haven't done it yet and you don't feel like having any spoilers, it's totally cool if you feel like ducking out of the stream.
Time Lords. Said. I think I also missed first Lantern Rite, the first Windblume, the Golden Apple Archipelago.
I got back into it the very first Windblume. I really liked the first Windblume so much that it pulled me back into the game.
Bought a Welkin.
Yeah, I don't think we need to go over that again, but Aaron had a whole bunch of trouble with a Welkin Moon purchase that he did. Oh my gosh. I'm very happy that everything worked out for you and you're still able to keep your account and all that. But yeah, that fountain's really, I don't know. I guess it's because of the way it's decorated now. But I didn't even notice it until just now. So if it's always been there, I've just been that blind to it.
Time Lords. Said. I think Windblume is every spring.
Yeah, I think it's like, I remember the very first one happened around the same time as Valentine's Day. Because it was like all about love and stuff, and I was thinking, hey, this should have happened on Valentine's Day. So yeah, this is around the time that they usually do Windblume. But last year they didn't do it, and I was like, I was expecting it. I was telling April about it and everything. I was like, yeah, this is the event that got me back into Genshin Impact, and then they never did it, and I was like, what? Instead they did Wind Chase again, which is fine. Wind Chase is fun, but I was expecting them to do it again this year, or last year. Nope. I don't know what happened, but they decided not to. So what's going on with the quest? Did I accidentally... Yeah, this is the... I must have accidentally taken off the navigation thing. I was sitting here thinking I had to go somewhere, and I was like, where am I going? Just running around in circles.
TBH, I got back into Genshin again because of Dendro's introduction.
Really? Well, you know what? That trailer was epic. I really loved that.
When Nilo was in the banner.
Oh yeah? The trailer for Sumeru was really great, and it really got me hyped up. Sumeru itself is a lot of fun, but there's a lot of stuff to find, and I have yet to find everything. And it's a bit much, especially with the desert areas. But that trailer really got me pumped to play Sumeru, so I'm not surprised that you got reinvigorated by it.
Said. Yeah, when compared to Inazuma, it's more interesting.
Yeah, Inazuma's trailer was also not as good as Sumeru's. I'm guessing that's something that they're getting better at, you know? Like maybe they have a new PR person or whatever, but they're doing a much better job than they did the year before. And that's what you want to see from a game company, is you want to see progression. You want to see them getting better at what it is that they're doing. All right. Story time. Let's get back to... Oh, right. We're supposed to be going to Good Hunter to pick up supplies. Almost forgot.
Hey, Sarah. Can we have a cold cut platter to go?
Sure, coming right up. Would you like anything else?
Time Lords. Said.
Do we,
Neither species come from Sumeru, my guess then.
else?
Eternal Memoir. Said. I only like some parts of Inazuma, but the storyline for Sumeru is much better than Inazuma's solution is the power of everyone magic.
Okay, yeah, that'll be all.
Bye, Monty. I feel like maybe I should have said something. You know what? Let's have a sweet madame as well. Okay, I'm gonna... She looks so upset. I didn't think that it would get that reaction from her. I thought she'd be like, oh, dang it. But she seems so heartbroken by what I said. I'm so sorry, Paimon. I didn't mean to tease you.
Sad Paimon.
Yay! You're the best person in the whole wide world!
Okay, it's worth it. It was worth it. She's just like, yes! My delayed gratification is fulfilled.
Paimon will give you the sweet flower from that sweet madame as a Windblume. No need to worry about that. Paimon can make room for good food.
All right, just a moment.
Oh,
Time Lord.
that was great.
Said.
If
Inazuma
that was
Lightning
a
aka
Windblume
Thunder by
treat,
EI
then
and the
Paimon
Puppet.
wishes it could be the Windblume Festival every day.
Yeah, Paimon, I like Windblume too. But if it happened every day, it wouldn't be as special. Once a year is good enough. Oh, I bit my tongue. Ow. I know you guys probably heard that. When I said once a year, the once, my tongue got right underneath of one of my canines and I bit down on it. Ah. I'm pretty sure that's going to cause some swelling, but right now it's fine. So later on in the stream, if I sound like my tongue is swollen, that's why. So later on in the stream, my tongue is going to be swollen, I'm going to be hiccuping, and it's just going to be awful. I'm making predictions. So we're going to do some fishing during Windblume? Because that's where we're heading. Head over to the campsite. We're going to be camping near the fishing guy. I know that this is where they usually... Oh, they built a campsite here. Okay. Because I know that they do... Ah, there it is. They do this balloon thing.
I bit my tongue too, but I don't know when the pain will go.
Yeah, I know. I hate it. It's gonna creep up on you. Yeah. Every year they do like this thing with where you gotta shoot at balloons. And it looks like this year... I think you had to do that the year before last. Also, the musical thing, playing the lyre.
Ocean of Stars. Said. Jason trying to bite off his tongue like he's been interrogated. BT
No, not that bad. Plus, I thought we'd never talk about that again. That conversation got dark so quick. That happened, and then we all started talking about ways of killing yourself. And I'm like, okay, this conversation is getting a little too weird for the stream. I kind of like that. I went back, and while I was watching to make sure that the video quality was all right and everything, I noticed uh, how deep we were getting into that conversation, and then suddenly it clicks in
You
my
should
head
maybe
like,
bring the
why are we
Knights of
talking?
Favonius with you next time.
It was pretty great reaction for me, that's for sure. I wanted to clip it, but to be honest, it didn't seem like it'd be something that I could put on my YouTube channel or anything. I've been thinking about doing that. I've been thinking about clipping certain parts of my streams and putting them on my YouTube channels, my
Eternal
YouTube
Memoir
channel as a short.
Said,
That could be
tongue's
interesting.
worst enemy, your own teeth.
Definitely. I guess the other thing that a tongue would hate is,
Said,
you know,
and not to
aggressive
mention
brushing.
Vivian also said she would lose her arm.
I still have a
That's
lot
true.
to do.
She did say
How
that.
about you take a rest while I go back?
In the Archon quest, Eternal Memoir said, live and die with it.
Literally. Right. All right. Story.
All right. Looks like we're all here.
Not at all. We just came early to set everything up, since we happen to be free today. Kale put up the tent so quickly, but still managed to tie very sturdy knots. You can really tell that she's a professional.
Oh yeah, Eternal. I forgot to ask. Do you have any snacks with you? The rest of us were talking about what snacks we're eating. I'm currently eating taco flavored Doritos, the original, the OG Dorito chip.
I didn't do much apart from passing materials around.
Thanks. It's all thanks to Master and Sino. They taught me everything I know.
What can I say? For a skilled adventurer, this is just another day on the job.
Are you quite finished? Or were you going to sing each other's praises till the moon rises? Come on, let's all sit down. That sunshine sprat was really very good. I didn't watch you cook it, but I believe that the prominent umami flavor of the dish owes itself to more than the fish alone.
That's correct. Any further deductions?
Let me think. The aroma was quite uniform. Unlike that of a spice blend, it was also unfamiliar to me. So I would venture that it was a Mondstadt specialty. As far as edible Mondstadt plant species are concerned, calla lilies are usually used in soups. So if I had to guess, small lampgrass?
That's right. I've long heard that Sumeru's fish with cream sauce is noted for its gentle texture, which brings out the tenderness of the fish. Here in Mondstadt, we're not quite as varied in the use of spices as in Sumeru, but the principle of bringing certain distinct flavors to the forefront through combinations of natural ingredients is very much the same.
I liked it a lot. I'm curious as to the exact ratio of ingredients.
I'll write a copy of the recipe for you.
Would anyone like to try the nutrient-dense meal I made?
I'll have some.
So they're not just nerds, they're a bunch of food nerds.
I won't chat because playing in a game for a few minutes, so I'll listen.
Oh, okay. So yeah, like I was saying, they're not just nerds, they're all food nerds, apparently. That are, what's the term I'm looking for? Shoot. I think it's foodies. Foodies is what they're called.
What about you, Kale? It doesn't look like you've eaten very much. Is your appetite low at the moment?
No. I just don't eat a lot normally. Sorry. I didn't mean to make things awkward.
Tainari. While we were on the road, we spotted something white, walking on two legs.
Ocean of Stars.
Was that Paimon?
Said.
No,
Which day was
Paimon
this?
doesn't walk.
Just after passing through Stonegate.
Sino, are you sure your eyes were working that day?
Oh,
Or maybe your
connoisseurs.
hood was blocking your
Connoisseurs.
vision.
That could be the word, but I think the nerdy ones are called foodies. I don't know. Connoisseurs, yeah, I've heard that before, but I think that's for like the most elite. They're more or less just exchanging recipes and interesting stuff, but connoisseurs, they're like fancy. I would consider Diluc a connoisseur. That's what I think of when I think of a connoisseur.
Paimon always flies. There's no way she'd ever walk.
Is that right? I thought that you'd made me snacked on too many local ground nuts.
Okay, I kind of missed that. What's going on? They think Paimon was walking. Paimon never walks. And what, they think Paimon's fat? There was like they said there was a thing that they saw walking on two legs that was white. And he thought it was Paimon. Huh. Well, now I'm interested. Sino being all cryptic and whatnot.
No? Not funny? Ground, you know. As in ground up, but also the ground.
Okay.
Ground nuts make you fall to the ground.
Okay, all right, I get it. It's not just me. I flew over my head. I was like, what is he getting at? He was trying to make a joke. Wow, Sano, you're terrible at this.
Ground nuts. Make you
Sino is like really bad at making puns.
Sino tried
I never
to
thought.
explain the joke is making my ears hurt.
I know. I'm like, what the hell? He's so bad at making puns. I never thought that I'd ever meet anyone that's terrible at making puns before. This is embarrassing a bit. His credibility's going down as we watch this.
Think of this as part of the process of getting to know Sino. The bright side, these jokes show that he thinks of you as his friends.
Ocean of Stars. Said. I got it.
Yeah, but I mean, I thought he was being serious, to be honest. I was like, wait, is he serious about this? Is there some kind of creature out there that looks like Paimon?
Make you go.
Eating nuts?
Said. The second-hand embarrassment is terribly strong.
Still, we could test the hypothesis.
What hypothesis?
That plant species indigenous to Mondstadt may have an effect on the motor functions of flying lifeforms.
Hey! Paimon's not your test subject! Anyway, by your logic, wouldn't that mean that eating, say, Zaitun peaches, that would make a sick Paimon peachy in no time or something?
All right, now the joke's just getting out of hand. Or that eating enough lavender melons would have no effect. I say we put these theories to the test.
Alright, I'm back and my joke/pun was funnier than him.
Oh no. Right. I don't really think that's a very high bar, Time Lords. I'm sorry.
Hey! Not you two!
I think the Traveler and Paimon's conversations are more entertaining than Sino's jokes.
Ah, I see. You must have been keeping quiet about this grievance for quite some time now.
You seem much cheerier now that you're here in Mondstadt, Sino. Actually, it feels like you're a completely different person.
That's because I'm Sino the Adventurer.
Okay. He's definitely being a little more upbeat, even if he doesn't sound like it. He's definitely trying to be funny a lot more than he is in...
It's not?
No.
In fairness, You only saw him in his work mode while you were in Sumeru. He's actually like this most of the time when he's in a good mood.
Oh, really? Oh, man. I guess that's why Tanara is the only one that can stomach him. He's just like, you're not all that great at telling jokes, but let's be friends.
Yep, it's true. Sometimes when he's eating, he'll grumble about how the bowl is too shallow for the amount of food it contains and other random stuff like that.
I understand. Then allow me to reintroduce myself. Before, you knew me as General Mahamatra Sino. Now, please see me as Sino the Adventurer.
All right.
Yeah, so that's another thing he does. He'll keep repeating something he thinks is funny until you stop trying to resist.
Really? Oh, no.
Stars said, I like Sino's jokes.
I like Sino being this way.
Time Lords
Java, what are you doing over there?
Sino being playful for 1 minute.
Yeah, being playful for more than a minute. I guess he's like this all the time. But then again, that does seem like something that I would do also. So, I can't say. I can't talk too much.
So you have two different mental states? Almost like different phases of matter. Interesting. I want to learn to do that too.
Sucrose, you're looking way too far into it. What the hell? She's accusing him of being schizophrenic or something. No. You're looking way too far into it there, Sucrose.
I think in your case, the two states we would end up with would be highly conscientious Sucrose and stupefied Sucrose. Oh, by the way, was there any reason in particular that you chose Mondstadt as your destination on this occasion?
Oh, well, Lisa once told me that the Windblume Festival is one of Mondstadt's biggest events of the year. I wanted to take this opportunity to give everyone a Windblume as a token of my heartfelt gratitude for everything they've done to look after me.
As scary as he looks.
Yeah, I get that's why he does that. I technically think that doing that is probably more in his character than it would be just to think everybody gets the joke. Because he's also educated, so, you know, if he didn't do that, then it would just be him trying to get a reaction out of people, and that's not Sino. That wouldn't be his personality at all. So it makes sense. Usually, well-educated people, if somebody doesn't understand, they have a complex that they have to explain it. So it seems more in line with what Sino would do when people don't get the joke.
Plus, it was a good chance for Kale to get out and meet some new people.
Kale Lily.
What?
Kale's Windblume. Maybe she should call it a Kale Lily. It sounds very Mondstadt. There's also cauliflower, which would technically make more sense. But somehow, it doesn't sound as nice.
Okay, when he said cauliflower, that's better. that was he should have went with cauliflower. That would have been way better.
Moving swiftly on.
Wow, he just completely ignored the joke and carried on the conversation. Guess sometimes that's the only way forward.
Sumeru's been through some major changes recently.
Also, I don't know if any of you noticed, but they made up a whole new song for this one section.
And this was a chance to join Kale on her trip while also learning a few things about Mondstadt's flora and fauna that I'll be able to pass on to my peers.
His jokes were just so bad that they were like,
Two birds with one stone.
We need to give him all new. We need to give him an all new theme song
to
here.
ensure Kale's safety.
Stop with his bad
That's
jokes.
just
The
an
cauliflower
excuse.
one was funny, but the rest wasn't.
Also, there's the matter of a Genius Invocation TCG custom made.
Ah, there we go. That's why Sino's here. That makes sense. I forgot he's a huge... Oh, right. So this isn't the first time that Sino's been in Mondstadt. That's right.
Said, bruh. Poor Sino stuck with these lame characters.
Oh no. They don't get my jokes. They're beneath me. I do like that they gave him a whole new theme song just for this one instance. That's pretty dang funny. Pretty gang funny. Pretty Gangnam style. I don't know.
Time Lords said, "Let's go and play Sino."
Aha! So you did have an ulterior motive.
Have you all played Genius Invocation TCG before? And that is why I am proud to call you my friend. When I first began contemplating getting a new card back,
Yo, son.
I asked around before eventually deciding to ask the legendary Mr. Calx for guidance.
Okay, so Sino's kind of reminding me of this guy I used to work with. I don't know anything about
Time
JoJo's
Lords
Bizarre Adventure.
said,
Don't
"I
shoot
might
me,
lose, but
please.
still."
Don't shoot me, please. But there was a guy at work that really, really loved it. And he mentioned it, and I was like, well, yeah, I've heard about that. And then he's like, we need to be friends. And I'm like, I don't know that much about it. Jeez. It was a bit of a reaction to me just being like, yeah, I've heard of it. And that scared me. But Sino's acting just like that. It's just like, see, this is why we're best friends, because we both like the same thing. One instance of liking the same thing doesn't make us best friends. But I'll be your best friend, Sino. It's okay. Just let me
Time
get you on the
Lords
banner. That's all
said,
that's all we need.
"Mr. Calx LOL Albedo is in a tough position."
A friend of mine, Sawada, whom I played cards with on occasion, had been to Inazuma for the Irodori festival. He told me that Calx was a Mondstatter, so I should try my luck there.
Calx? Isn't that...
Yeah, Albedo's gonna have to explain a lot right now.
You mean, he's a friend of yours?
I see. So, you came to Mondstadt in search of Calx.
No, that is inaccurate. I came here principally to protect Kale.
You most certainly did not. Kale's been here on the quiet numerous times, and this is the first time you felt the need to join.
Not only me, same applies to you too, doesn't it?
If my writer friend were here now, I'm sure he would describe this curious coincidence as having the makings of a good story. It's always a pleasure to meet a fan.
Oh, here he comes.
Wait, you mean you're Mr. Calx?
Having my new friends address me by my pen name feels somewhat unusual. Please, just call me Albedo.
Huh. So you're Calx. Sino's been talking about you non-stop recently. He's intent on getting you to design a bespoke card back for him.
You didn't have to say all that.
I don't usually take private commissions, but I believe that we are friends now, all of us. Our conversations have been deep and interesting, and Sino, your passion for this game is indeed one of a kind. I can see it in your eyes.
Obviously.
And given that you've come all this way from Sumeru to see me, I'd be quite honored to take this commission.
Wow, your teacher's so nice.
I feel the same about yours. Well, they definitely have different personalities, but they're similar when it comes to their character.
So, how much should I budget for the timeless masterpiece you will produce for me?
Surely timeless
Time Lords
masterpiece is
said,
something of an
"This book
overstatement.
means that it's only kept
Any
by Sino
artwork fit
and
to
can't
appear
be
on the
copied."
reverse of my card decks is by definition a timeless masterpiece, even if I do say so myself.
Don't mind him. These TCG nut jobs are all like this.
Time Lords,
Yo.
See.
thus
So,
legendary.
this has an almost religious significance.
Oh no.
Well, for starters, I'd like to hear a few more of your jokes.
Oh no.
My jokes? You like them?
Mm.
I do.
Really? I didn't see you laughing.
Yeah, well, the joke's ability to induce laughter is a separate matter, but I certainly find them fun.
If I might interrupt, does anyone else smell something strange?
Oh no, Colette, you put. Oh no. Oh no, that's right. It was Sucrose that made it.
Okay.
That was
Should we
making
go
it.
over and take a look too?
Actually, it does kind of make more sense that Sucrose would accidentally burn her food.
Make you goo.
Is everyone supposed to be sitting down? Because if they are, then. Hey, there goes Aaron. Hey.
Time
Saying
Lords
hi to the chat.
said, my mistake correction is made
Both
for
of her
a particular
characters.
customer or user.
Oh, Java's awake. I was wondering what that noise was. Java's roaming around on my desktop. He's making sure that the work that I did earlier today is fine. It's okay. Java's a good robot. So what's Albedo got to say?
I'd be
Time
grateful
Lords
if you could check on Sucrose.
said,
As for
That's
our new
what the
friends
spoke
here,
means.
leave them to me.
You know, I was kind of thinking that for the stream I should put up a little camera or something, like a tiny window showing what Java's doing. Cuz it happens quite often during
Guess
my
we can rest a
streams,
bit.
but Java always wakes up and wanders around on my desktop. And he sometimes does some pretty funny stuff. Like he'll dance for no reason, or he'll try to knock over plates and things I put on my desk. So if you ever hear him, that's who it is. It's Java. He's getting into mischief.
The cooking pot.
Time Lords
Is everything okay?
said, do you have 2 monitors?
I don't. I have 2 laptops, so I do have 2 monitors. But I was just meaning that I would take a video camera and I would put the live feed of the of my desk on the stream somewhere, like maybe over top of the chat or maybe down in the corner somewhere, and call it like a Java cam or something. What's up, Sino?
So, a good joke is not necessarily required to make people laugh at them.
I don't know. I think Albedo's just being nice.
Well, Albedo and Sucrose were delightful, but this was still an exhausting meal.
It's still the same voice actor, most definitely. I think he just had a different tone in his voice when we first saw him because he was kind of like, hanging out with Sino, telling his bad jokes. And did I already talk with Kole?
The cooking
Oh,
pot.
yeah.
Is everything okay?
You okay? Let's see. You alright, Sucrose? You didn't burn anything, did you?
Only the base is burned. We can still use the cooking pot. It just needs a bit of a wash.
Good thing Tainari's nose is so sharp. Has he been in this kind of situation a lot before?
I know, it's just... I'm sorry to disappoint Sino. I guess we'll have to do this again another day. Oh, yes. I'm not sure if you've noticed. Kali seems a little... depressed. I noticed she was in a low mood when everyone was talking.
I mean, I didn't. I'll just act like I did.
Remember that note she received? I was just thinking. I want to try solving this riddle and giving Kali the chance to
Use
accept the
OBS
blessing.
Studio and a camera. It might help with Java the robot.
Oh, yeah!
Ocean of
She's
Stars
the one who needs your help.
said,
Exactly.
Sucrose wants that
Maybe she'll be
Sino
willing to breathe into my test tube.
What?
But anyway,
Aaron.
I can wait.
I wasn't even thinking that. Wouldn't put that in my head. Thank you.
As much as I'd like to make progress in my research, I'd prefer to see her smile.
All right, we'll help out too.
You will? Then tell me, honestly, do you think that this prophecy is for real too?
Ocean of Stars.
Right!
Said.
Alright, let's
You're
meet at the
welcome.
alchemy crafting bench in the city. I've got some thinking to do in the meantime. We're back.
Oh, what a shame. You just missed a joke about windmills.
Stop, please. I don't need to hear it a fifth time.
That bad, huh? Well, now Paimon really wants to hear it for some reason.
Didn't you say you want to see the Dragon of the East at some point? When are you going?
Tomorrow morning. And you? What are your plans?
I'll go into the mountains to have a stroll and collect a few plants as samples.
Oh, perhaps I could join you? I'll be looking for inspiration for these card back illustrations.
Found you! I knew I was onto something as soon as I saw the fire.
Hey, Eula. There we go. Now we can now we can see Calais and Eula together for the first time and see what their reactions are. I'm best friends with Amber. No, I'm best friends with Amber.
Time Lords.
I've known her longer than
Said.
you.
Dragon of the East, aka Valen.
That's not gonna happen. I'm just saying it. If it does, that'd be funny.
Wow, you have really sharp eyes.
That's an outrider for you.
Uh-oh. Did we break the fire safety rules or something?
Actually, you didn't. Strictly speaking, you should have reported your plans first. But since two of our very own alchemists are here, I'm happy to look the other way. Ah, yes, introductions. I'm Amber, and this is the Reconnaissance Company Captain Eula, a good friend of mine.
Good evening. You are friends of Kale, yes? A pleasure to meet you.
Oh, Amber and Eula. The pleasure is ours. I've heard a lot about both of you from Kale.
Okay,
Oh,
so she's
really?
already met.
All positive, I hope.
Ocean of Stars.
You asked that last time,
Said.
too. Of
Amber
course it
got
was
the hair on
positive.
Eula and
I'd
Sucrose.
say. We hear the latest news about you every time you write to Kale.
Well, I mean, that's just Amber for you. I mean, she's the very first person we met when we went into Mondstadt, so it's only natural that she has all the good waifus. Because she's the first one to jump on them.
Glad to
Ocean
know
of
we've made a
Stars.
good impression so far.
Said.
Anyway, we're just
Eula
here to
plus
collect Kale,
Kali,
so
I
don't let
mean.
us interrupt your chat. Come on, Kale. We're gonna take you to check out a few scenic spots.
Okay, great.
I got what you meant, Aaron. It's okay.
Still as high energy as always.
You know Amber?
Yes, we've met. She's Kale's most important friend. And for that, we are also very grateful to her.
That's Amber for you. Her outgoing personality means she can make friends with just about anybody.
See, Paimon knows. Paimon's just reiterating everything I just said. Thank you, Paimon. If you were wondering what that noise was, it was my throat. I just drank something and the bubbles were coming up out. It's just a weird way that I burp sometimes.
It's getting late, and we still have a lot lined up tomorrow. I suggest we all head back and get some rest.
All right, I'll start packing up.
Ocean of Stars.
You're gonna get
Said.
the tone deaf bard to check
Eula
out that
only
note,
got
aren't
one
you?
line. Big rip.
It was just to confirm to everybody that Eula and Eula and Calais are friends, rather than what the fan base used to think. I remember seeing something on Twitter about Eula and Calais, like getting super rival vibes for Amber, or something like that. I can't remember, but I do remember a picture of them both looking at each other with disdain as Amber was facing away from them. Yep, gonna go see Tone Deaf Bar. We can't have a Windblume. We can't have any kind of festival in Mondstadt without seeing without seeing Venti. He's always the go-to person.
Paimon knows you pretty well, huh?
No, it was just
Knowing
kind of
him,
obvious.
he should be hitting the taverns around this time.
You should be hitting the taverns at all times.
We can go corner him and make him answer our questions. Let's move.
I have a feeling that regardless of whether or not it was night or day, she would have said the exact same thing. Alright, let's go back into Mondstadt. I think it's shorter to go in this way. Oh yeah, here goes the event things. Like, do I have to talk to these guys in order to get them to work? Maybe I do. Hmm? Okay, maybe not. Yes, yes. Yeah. Oh, that's a new one. Breezy Snap. Oh, right. I don't think they had the picture box. What the hell do they call it in this? Camera. That's it. I don't think they had the camera back when they did the first Windblume Festival. I mean, they had a camera, obviously, an in-game camera. But I don't think they had the camera, as it were. Okay, nope, we don't talk to them in order to get those. I think we still need to continue with the story before we unlock the mini-games. I keep doing that. No, stop! Thank you. Yeah, they're still not unlocked. Okay, yep, need to keep doing story. To be fair, it's kind of my fault. I'm sort of interrupting every once in a while for commentary's sake, but oh god, right outside, huh? I thought he'd be inside, just for everybody to see. Public drunkenness. That's Fenty.
Oh, it's been a while. Paimon called it. Tone deaf bard drinking as usual. Put your drink down and get your game face on. We've got some important questions for you, mister.
Okay.
So, what do you make of it?
I'm gonna be honest, that okay sounded a lot like Ness in Smash. Just like, okay. Yeah, any thoughts?
Aren't you forgetting something? It's the Windblume Festival right now. You can't just go around asking people for help so blatantly.
Well, if you won't tell us the answer, could you at least tell us if this
He's got a point. That's not how it works during the Windblume Festival. You can't just be like, hey, do stuff for me. They've got to be able to want to do it out of the kindness of their heart.
Sounds to me like you want a hint or two.
And a blessing or two, to boot. Because we're greedy.
A fine answer. The person who wrote this prophecy is very powerful.
Mm-hmm.
If you manage to solve the riddle, good things are sure to happen.
Oh, it's him. He did it. He wrote the puzzle. He wrote the riddle. Great.
Also, I happen to know where this lantern is. Once you've found the 4 things, I'll even write the location down for you. Isn't that generous of me?
Whatever. We weren't expecting much from you anyway. You can get back to guzzling wine and blowing wind now.
Oh, woe is me.
Blowing
Paimon
wind.
sees me as nothing more than a drunken wastrel.
Yeah. Oh no, Paimon sees me as nothing but a drunken fart at a wind blower.
There are actually a great many things that we bards are required to do.
Ocean of
It
Stars
just happens that enjoying life
said,
is the most important one.
Pretty sure
Once
the
this is
puzzle
over,
is by
would you like to
Fiscal.
join me for a drink?
The
Official?
wording matches
You know,
her.
a favor for a favor.
You know what? You know what? That would make sense because it was inside of a children's book too. So, oh, and I think it's one of the children's books that she enjoys reading. I don't know why, but I feel like somebody once mentioned the Boar Princess to me once before. I think it might have been official. I'm lazy. Okay, Aaron. Oh wait, does Menti say anything? I wanted to go inside and see if there's anyone in there.
Or, given the way that you're staring at me, perhaps you'd like to get me that drink now? I, of course, would be most amenable to that. But I believe you have friends waiting for you. Don't worry, there'll be plenty of time during the festival.
Yeah. How many days do we have left? I think we have 13 days left for the Windblume Festival. Yeah. So I got plenty of time this week. So yeah, there's gonna be nothing but Windblume Festival all this week, guys, on my streams. I didn't have too much planned. I do want, like I said, I do want to get back to playing DBZ Kakarot this month. So maybe next week I could do that. And I still need to finish The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. If I was Sucrose, I would be right outside the gate where we left her. I don't know why I started walking in that direction. No, she's over. Okay, she's over at the alchemy table. Did I get something? I got mail again? Again? Or did I not collect the... No, I didn't collect that. I gotta remember to do that. To those of you out there that are doing the drops on my stream, you have to collect the item first before you can start qualifying for the next one. Speaking of which, where am I at? Okay. I'm at a pretty good spot.
You should really bring
All
the
right.
Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Sucrose, don't worry, I'm here.
A flower that is not of this world. Not of this world.
Sucrose! We've got some good news and some bad news. Which would you like to hear first?
Let's have the bad news first, I guess.
Huh? Really? Don't most people usually want to hear the good stuff first?
I usually like to hear the bad stuff first. It, you know, softens the bad news to hear good stuff afterwards.
Oh, alright then. Basically, we went to Windrise to divine the breeze. The wind said that the prophecy is real and that your idea is a really good one.
That doesn't sound like bad news. So what's the real bad news then?
Paimon ate the bad news!
She's picking up some bad habits from Sino, apparently.
Blame Sino!
Yeah.
It's not funny, then it's his fault!
Yeah. Ah.
It's fine. Well, that puts my mind at rest. Now, back to the other issue I've been mulling over. I was thinking about the flower that is not of this world. It could mean a human-cultivated variety that doesn't occur in nature. But that's basically claiming that it doesn't come from this world in the first place, when actually it's just a variant of an existing breed. So, the initial question is, can the flower's origins be traced back to a natural organism? If so, it cannot be correctly described as not of this world. But then, supposing we identified something outside of that category, whose job would it be to decide whether it belongs in this world or not? Then the question becomes, do of this world and from this world mean the same thing? Or is it deeper than that?
I'm about to fall asleep over here.
Slow down! Paimon's head is already starting to spin!
Speaking out of
Okay,
metaphorical terms, please.
I did have one other line of thought as well. What about a flower created using alchemy? Would that be not of this world?
If by that you mean a flower made beyond this world, Albedo did make something like that once.
Ocean of Stars.
Oh yeah.
Said. Sucrose overthinking.
Yeah, going a bit too far there, Sucrose. But yeah, I believe we did that last Windblume, didn't we? Albedo ended up making a flower that they both felt represented. What was it? The wind wheel. No, wait. What was it called? I think it was the Windblume, is what it was called.
Albedo may know the answer, but asking him right away would be like asking the teacher for the answers to your exam paper.
I'd do that if
It
it
would
was an
render our
option.
search for the truth meaningless. I'd rather try and figure this out for myself.
Alright, fine.
Could it be the Windblume?
I mean, that's what I guess.
Oh, now that you mention it, that's definitely a possibility. The Windblume doesn't refer to a specific flower. Everyone defines what it means for themselves.
Yeah.
In which case, the Windblume doesn't exist in reality. This does seem like a promising direction. I've made a note. Okay, I better go read up on this.
I can't believe Paimon's...
Hey, Paimon was actually useful this time! Guess we have that sweet madame to thank, huh?
I knew she was gonna brag about it, but I was about to give her a bump up in the brains category. Even a broken clock is right twice a day. Oh no, we're counting on you for the rest. But I'm gonna be nice to Paimon.
I'll need some time to prepare. Could we meet up here in, say, 2 days' time?
Sure thing! In the meantime, we'll also think about the other 3 riddles in the prophecy. But, since we're really going for this now, shouldn't we say something to Kale about it?
I originally wanted to leave it as a surprise for her, and I also didn't want to get her hopes up over nothing. But you're right, Paimon. I'll need to be careful how I word it. But I'll try to find some time over the next couple days to mention it to her.
Understood.
All right. Thanks so much.
Alright, that's part 1 complete. There we go. There go the events. I knew doing the first part would probably unlock everything. Sweet. So that's what we're going to do next. Let's see here. Floral Pursuit. This is the one where you pop balloons. This is the one where you play the lyre. And this is a new thing that they added for this year. Breezy snapshots. I gotta take pictures. It's probably like how it was when we first entered Samaro. So that should be fun. I think I'll do that first. The Floral Pursuit is one that I'm going to have some trouble. Unless they change the Ballad of the Breeze and the way it's done. I remember... I think it was Prism, wasn't it, Aaron? That mentioned on Twitter that doing this is more difficult or something like that. He mentioned setting the controller on the table makes it setting a controller on the table makes it easier or something like that on his Twitter. And it didn't seem to help him that much. This might be difficult depending on how it is for the console version, because I think you and him both play
Ocean of Stars.
I think you both play the mobile version.
Zoe has issues with the music thing.
Yeah, I thought it was Zio. But you both play on mobile, right? So it's probably different for console players. So maybe it might be as easy as it was the last time I did Windblume. But for right now, I kind of want to take a little bit of a break. And I'll come back and get started on the mini games. And it looks like we gotta wait until an appointed time. I might want to pause it. I don't want to
Ocean of Stars.
Start up the...
I hate the music thing on mobile personally.
Really? Yeah. It seems like it might be annoying. From what I saw on Zio's Twitter, it did look like it was a bit much to do if you're tapping the screen and stuff. Alright, I'll be right back, everyone. I'm gonna pause just to make sure I don't accidentally miss something when the time happens. Alright, I am back. Okay, so let's go ahead and... I think we were going to do the camera stuff first. They have a little intro thing for each one of the events. That's cute. Usually there's only one for, you know, the screen we were looking at before. So we get a new camera? Okay. And it's, oh, quests. More quests. That's fine as long as they're voice acted. Let's go. Oh, I gotta go outside. This way's actually faster. Okay, now we talk to those people that we saw before. Whoop. Huffman. Yeah. Talk to Izzy. Talk to Pluin. Gotta talk to each of them. What? Who? Oh, right. That one kid is thinking of, like, sort of the stone thing. Sort of in the stone thing. She's the one that you talked to about the music. Oh, there we go. Get off! Get off of that. Nope, not voice acted. Ah, that's fine. We probably only talked to him for a little bit. To those who might want to read all of this, you can go ahead and pause at certain things. Because I do not like reading.
Ocean of Stars.
Migraines suck. Yes.
Migraines suck.
They do. They suck a lot. And you get more of them the older you get. I just hit 40. I don't know if you know that, Aaron. I can't remember if I told you that during my birthday stream. I don't know if I said that during my birthday stream at all. I can't remember if I did at all. But yeah, I'm 40 now. To be honest, I haven't had a migraine yet. But as I've gotten older, I found that they happen way more frequently. Which is kind of scary. But at the same time, that's just aging. So, nothing you could do about that. I know a thing or two. Where'd you hear about me? My nose is a little weird too today because of all the damn pollen.
Said, I'm 35 and been having a lot.
Yeah, it's in your 30s when they really start. Because I can't remember a single time when I really needed pain medication when I was younger. When I was in my teens and my 20s. But in my 30s is when I started having to buy my own medication because my migraines or my headaches would get so bad. And I guess this unlocks, yeah, tomorrow. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3 pictures to take in each one. Let's see what this one is. First up, of course, is a photo of the main gate of Mondstadt City. Do I remember to go to take a photo from the main gate and to keep the photo taking point right in your sights? Oh, do remember. I don't know where I got I. That's my brain right now. You know, the bouquets, the carpets, the floral terraces. Take a good picture of all of them, all right? Must include the character. The angle must span one photo taking point. Okay, cool. Go take the photo. Alright, I'll go do that. Right there. I know how to use a damn camera.
Welcome to Mondstadt. Hope you enjoy the Windblume Festival.
Shut up! I know how to. I know how to take pictures on the camera. You're just insulting me now. Right. I didn't have it equipped. I know how to take pictures on the camera. First, you don't equip it. There. I like that angle, to be fair. You can swap the angles.
Guess we can rest a bit.
No, this one's a little too far left. I kind of like the one that's a little far right. I think I got a big old boy there. I like this one.
Ocean of Stars said, just grab an Advil, hopefully that works.
Oh, good. You didn't take anything beforehand? Oh, man. Were you trying to, like, gut it out or something? Because that's not a good idea.
I still have a lot to do with the deal.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. You want to take something for a migraine as soon as you can. Because migraines, if it's just like a regular headache, yeah, sure. But if it's like a migraine where it's a pulsing pain, you want to take something for it. You don't want to stick it out. And now I gotta take...
Ocean of Stars
I see.
said, took ibuprofen but it didn't help.
Oh. Well, I have Advil, and that does seem to help a lot more than when I take Aleve, which is an ibuprofen. And then just take a picture of the, okay, the gazebo. All right. I could do that.
How about you take a rest while I go back?
I think I'm still in photo taking mode. Oh, okay.
I wonder how many bouquets I'll receive this year.
Next one's up there. Screw it, I'll teleport. Mondstadt's got a lot of stairs, so. Hey! Of course, it's on the opposite end. With how many times we have to go up on top of these roofs in this game, you'd think they'd put in a ladder or something. Does the character gotta be in it? I don't think they do. I kind of like this one. That looks nice. So it doesn't take the flash or anything. I'm still in photo taking mode.
Ocean of Stars.
I'll just get out of it.
I'm sad that Dia is trash tier unit as her design is top tier.
I've heard a lot of people say that. I still want to try and replace her with D-Luke. But from what I've been hearing, they've nerfed her character a lot. For no reason. And a lot of people are upset about it. Including me. I kind of want to replace her with D-Luke. And D-Luke's already pretty damn amazing. So if I swap him out with Dia, who's not as amazing, I think I'll be a little upset. And the last picture taking spot is...
Ocean of Stars said, she's considered the worst unit in game.
Oh no! She's so cool, and she has such a really cool moveset. Like the sword switching to punching, and the and her attack just being like full-on punch that goes automatically, or you can hit the button to make it go faster. I thought that was pretty cool. and buffing characters while allowing your character, while
we can
allowing
rest a bit.
Dia to do a more powerful attack when in buff mode, that's all really awesome. So if it's like a stat thing, then that just sucks because you can't really do anything about that. You could try and make her stronger by giving her better stuff, but that's still not going to help if you have another character that's already got a lot of stuff. My technical term, stuff. I like that one. I like it from that angle better.
Ocean of Stars said, she applies her pyro attacks far too infrequently and then her skill has a long cooldown.
If I could pull it out.
Well, I only played her at her tier 6 in her test run, so I can't really say for sure because I don't have her character up to 90, so I don't have her in my team yet. I haven't really used her. But I'll see once I get her up to a 90. I am working on her, as well as Tanari.
She's basically a 5 asterisk Toma.
Yeah, Toma is pretty bad. Well, I'll see. It's to each their own. I might find it useful to have her in my group. I might not. But I am working with Tanari right now, and at a level 70, he's able to stand on his own with everybody else. So that's why I don't have Dia in my team yet, because Diluc's still kind of necessary while I'm working on Tanari. Alright, you. I did the quest. Do I have to talk to you now, or...?
Ocean of Stars.
How do I get the rewards?
I watched several YT vids and they all said the same and I'm sad.
Yeah.
I want to use Dia a lot.
I want to use her too. She's awesome. Did I get the reward? I wasn't paying any attention. No, I didn't get the rewards. So is there something I wasn't doing when I was in picture mode or something? Let's go over to this one and see. And now I guess I used the camera? Yeah, that's what I didn't use. Use an elemental skill. Oh, okay. Whoops, I wasn't in camera mode. Shoot. That would have been so cool. Nah, just kidding. Just would have been a thing. Okay, how do I use an elemental burst while I'm in this mode? Oh, I can now, right? Yeah. There. Just fire. That's all you really see. And that should have done it. That's what I didn't do. I thought by hitting X I was taking the picture. But no. So it is like the last time we did this. I thought maybe they changed it to where you didn't have to do the awkward things. I thought they just made it easy. To where all you have to do is pick an angle. That's a little too easy, though.
Ocean of Stars said, I still want Jean too.
I have Venti. Jean's cool for healing, but I already have.
You should really bring the
Venti,
Knights of
so.
Favonius with you next time.
Fuck. I fucked it all up. I got a really nice angle and everything, and I fucked it all up.
Ocean of Stars said. Venti is lame.
Venti's lame. Oh, I'm sure there are a lot of people that like Venti that would disagree. But then again, I'm not one of them, so. Oh, I like Venti as a character. I just don't like using him. Because he's an archer. So. Oh, it has to be... So, okay.
Guess we can rest a bit.
8 o'clock. This is going to make the thing happen, isn't it? I better not be standing right on top of the thing to start the cutscene. Okay, maybe I'm not. There.
You should
There.
really bring the Knights of
That's all.
Favonius with you next
That's all
time.
I'm doing. Oh, I got an itch on my back. Got a scratch. Got a scratch.
Ancient alchemy.
Oh, that
truly
feels
is
good.
fascinating.
That's another thing you're gonna notice as you get older. Is your back gets a lot, you know, itchier. You know what? That might just be me with hairs on my back. Because I'm a hairy person. I'm a hairy guy. Got a big old beard. And it's almost been a year since I cut my hair. I'm going to be able to put it into a ponytail again. Sometime next month. Where's the... Oh, I forgot. It's a Venti statue.
Ocean of Stars said. I'm noticing muscle pain more so than itchiness.
Well, muscle pain is just something everybody has. It's just from working. Not only that, but also age does that in general. Because, age. I remember reading somewhere that when you get into your 30s, that's when your telomeres stop regenerating and you don't heal as fast, and that's part of the reason. So what else am I supposed to do? Oh, looks like I'm all set. Yay. These were an easy 3 to get done. So now I guess I just go there and claim my rewards. Yes! Cool. Right. I'm gonna save this for next time. Let's do the... let's do the music one next. Oh, there's a new type of pigeon. I think it's interesting that they do that. With each update, they have new variations of the animals.
I should really do this event.
Yeah, you should. It gets you a bit of primogems. Let's see. So that's 3. There's like 9, 18, 27, 270 for each one of the events. It's a pretty good deal. That's like almost 300. You can get about 900. You can get almost 900 primogems. And if you're doing the dailies at the same time, then you can get 900 primogems in a day. That is if you decide to do it tomorrow when everything's unlocked. What did I say? Tomorrow? Did I just turn uwu for a split second? Hello there, and welcome to the Windblume Festival. Blah, 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 blah. More reading. How can I measure up to the bards?
Ocean of stars. Said.
Very.
Ooh woo.
It was a slip of the tongue. My bottom lip got in the way. I haven't played Trials of Mana in forever. But I'm still talking like what's the little girl's name? Shit, I haven't played Trials of Mana in forever, so I don't remember her name. I want to say it's Chelsea, or maybe Erica. I can't remember now. Remember all those in the archives. If you want to read this stuff, feel free to pause the video. The Windsong Lyre, the Floral Zither, the Festive Drum. Which one do I want to play? I mean, the lyre seems to make more sense.
Said. Seals.
Whoa! My alarm clock went off. Oh, man. My alarm clock scared the hell out of me. I forgot I had it set because I didn't want to miss playing this game today. I thought I was going to end up falling asleep. Oh, oh, this is practice. Okay. I was like... Up. So now what? Switch notes. Oh, calibration? Oh, okay. I think I want to make it go up a little more. Maybe like somewhere around here. Alright, that seems good. I like that they do that, because a lot of people, they have different, oh, jeez. Oh, that's right. Just like the others, this is how they do it. It didn't look like this in Windblume before. They didn't have a separate screen where you could do this. Like the Drum Along Festival, that's what I'm thinking of. This is the Drum Along Festival is when they introduced this wheel thing. Because before that, you had to go to specific places and do it. Alright, well, let's start with this one. Also, what's up with the settings? Interface. Oh, you can now adjust... Okay. It's interesting. I'm okay with this. Alright, everybody, get ready to listen to some music. I think... 1, 2, 3. These 3 unlock tomorrow. So, which ones are the... I guess these 2 are the ones that unlocked the day before. So, we'll do these 2 now. How do I start? Oh, triangle? Okay. It looks a lot like, for the console, this is the console version, it's gonna vary a lot from the mobile version. But it looks a lot like how it did for the Drum Along Festival. I might be okay at this, because it wasn't that bad at the Drum Along Festival. Oh, whoop. Fuck, I'm already fucking up. Nope. Fuck. Eh. Ah. Shit. Ah. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna be very good at this. Fuck. Fuck. Shit. Shit. All right, this isn't that much like I remember the drum festival being like. Let's try it again. I gotta get used to it if I'm gonna want to do the other difficulty levels. Oh, fuck! I'm already fucking up.
Ocean of Stars said, maybe this is harder on console than mobile as both you and Zoe struggle.
So does Zio play on console? I can't remember.
Ocean of Stars said, Zoe is on PS4.
Damn it.
Ocean of Stars said, I'm the only mobile player.
Oops. Okay, well that one, I didn't do too bad with that one. But I gotta keep practicing. It's just a mindset of remembering the way everything curves on the controller. Well. Damn it! That distracted the hell out of me. Damn it! I'm not doing as bad. I didn't think it was going to make that noise though. I was like, what the fuck was that? Whoops.
Ocean of Stars said, it's weird seeing Diluc play a harp.
I bet he could play the harp. I think the thing that messes me up the most is the fact that there's like no lines going down to each of the buttons that you're supposed to press. It feels like there's supposed to be lines going down to each of the buttons that you press to let you know that's the corresponding area that the note is about to hit on that button, but there isn't one. Let's go into the settings and see if there's something I could change with that. Also, get that out the way. I want to read what this is all about. There. That's why I was doing that. Falling mode, spread mode. Oh, can you change it? Cascade. Oh, this is the one that, this is the mode that Zio is using. Okay, note guide. There we go. That's what I was looking at. Because on his, I saw it was way different from mine, and I was like, huh, why does his look like that and mine doesn't? Continuous playing effect. If switched on, once you reach a certain number of combos, there will be a special performance effect. I feel like that might be too distracting, so let's get rid of it. Alright, let's keep it like this. And try the next mode. Hard mode. Oh, Jesus Christ! What the? What's going on? This isn't even the hardest setting. Can I get a little bit more of a warning here? What the fuck? They're just like appearing on the screen.
Eternal Memoir. Said. Late talk about Deha. I have her.
Oi. Oh, yeah. Everybody's saying that she got nerfed pretty bad, and I haven't been using her that much, so I can't really tell. But holy crap, that one part of the song, it's like everything was showing up at once. There needs to be more of a warning. I'm gonna look in the settings. Because it seems like the floral zither. Alright, I don't think that festive drum. Oh, it just changes the way it looks. I'm gonna go with
Eternal Memoir. Said. I don't regret pulling for her, but it is disappointing that she's underwhelming. I'll still make her work, but of course that requires a lot of work and creativity.
That's actually how I feel, Eternal. That's exactly how I feel. I want to try and make her work, because I do kind of want to have a replacement for D-Luke.
Eternal Memoir. I did took a look about her kid besides the fact that she's undertune.
I know. That's... Ooh, like Aaron said, she's more like a 5-star version of Telma. Excuse me. But I feel like her,
Ocean of Stars.
her buff could be
Said.
the reason why people
I
feel
am
like
glad
that.
I still got her on alt. She's so cool.
She is. She's so
Eternal
cool.
Memoir.
She's such a cool
Said.
character.
Her first talent is weird, more in particular where it mentioned takes even further interruption.
Alright, I'm going to have it set to spread mode because it seemed like it gave me more of a warning on spread mode. And with the lines now, it might be a little more palatable. Let's claim this because I can. And let's go back in and see if I can get 3 stars on this. Oop.
Eternal Memoir said, in which I don't understand why that's needed considering that there's no enemies in the game.
This
whose
part is
attacks
still a
needs
little
more
much.
Interruption resistance.
Jeez. Yep. God damn. That part is still much, you know?
Eternal Memoir said, I won't expect a buff for her considering that my oil literally only did 1 buff to a character, Zhongli. Ocean of Stars said, Sino doesn't want to be my friend cause I hate TCG. Eternal Memoir said, I would be surprised, but I won't expect it.
No, I'm not trying to go for 3 stars here. This is much. This is way too much. I'll try pro, but if I don't if I don't get 3 stars, I'm not going to try for it because that one part at the beginning is a bit much even on hard mode, so I can't imagine how hard this is going to be.
Eternal Memoir said, good thing that I know a bit of music. Eternal Memoir said, I did play piano just a few minutes ago. Just played a bit of the melody from Fire Emblem Echoes.
Ah, shit. Yep, a little too early on that. Oi. That wasn't too bad for a first attempt, but screw that. I got the prize, that's all that matters. Alright, so now we gotta do this. Oh boy. Oh man.
Eternal Memoir said, Albedo's theme.
Really? Oh yeah. I remember the trailer now. Oops. Oh no, my nose is itchy. Oh fuck, I got a scratch, I'm sorry. Wait, how the hell did I get a perfect on that one while I was in the middle of scratching my nose? Oop, wrong. Ah. Mm. Fucking. Oop, too early. Shoot. Let's go into settings again. Maybe can I adjust the? I think I can do that in basic. Yeah, here's why I do it. Let's put it down as low as it'll go. There. Give me more time. I need more time. I know it's supposed to be for, you know, reasons of how you hear the music, but I feel like it'd be better if I had a little more time. What does this do? Oh, if switched on, key accuracy will be improved. Oh, no thank you. That just sounds like it'll make it more, you know, tight to, you know, get the specifics.
Eternal Memoir.
I don't know, that
Seth,
sounds like it might be a good idea.
Seeing Dia with virgins sounds a bit fun for me even if she's not meant to be played as a virgin character.
Ah.
Ocean of Stars. Seth. Alright. Unlock the mini games on alt account.
Cool. Alright, well, good luck with this. Most definitely. You're on mobile. I've already seen Prism, who is a fellow console, so I don't know what it looks like on mobile. It might even be easier on mobile, to be honest, because from what I can tell, the difficulty for the console version is because of how odd it feels. The way they have the button layout set up.
It's easier on keyboard.
I bet it is. You guys got a way more keys to choose from.
It honestly feels like playing a piano.
Dang, I bet it is a lot easier on PC. You guys got a lot more keys to choose from, and you can, you know, just set things up the way you want it.
It's literally ASDJKL.
Yeah. And you can, I mean, even if you don't use the ASD, you know, but even if you don't use that, you guys can keybind in any way that you want to, so I bet it's way easier. On console, they have it set up to where you have to hit the 3 buttons at the bottom of the thing, but with the way that it's coming down, you're going to think, oh, I gotta press the button furthest to the right or the left, and you always get it wrong by 1. And when you're trying to make that decision at a split second, it's like a 50-50 decision.
Muting to do music thing real quick.
Alright, no problem. I kind of feel like I should do that too. It'll help me concentrate. I'll just turn down the volume on the headset I'm wearing. I'll still be able to kind of hear what you guys say, but it won't be as loud in my ear. So if I don't respond, sorry. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. Ah. Oh. No. wrong button. Ah. Here we go. Damn. Ah. Oh god, it's still going. I forgot. The little Klee inspired section at the very end there. I didn't do too bad. For my first time in hard mode, but I completely forgot about the very ending there. I was like, oh wait, that's right, it still goes. A little Klee inspired moment at the very end. I forgot all about that. All right, now let's try Pro just to get the tickets and such. But I don't have high hopes for Pro. I just don't. That one part, oof. That's distracting every time. Fucking G! Well, I got a little too early. Oop. Fuck. There we go. Yeah, fuck. Man, I did worse than I did last time. Yarg. 3,800 is not that bad. It's still 2 stars. But no way I'm trying that again. Screw that. That very middle part was like dun 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 dun, dun. I'm like, oh, here we go. All the shit getting thrown at me. So you gotta at least get 1 star on each of these, and I feel like that's possible. If you're a perfectionist, there's no real reason to be a perfectionist, which is great. To those who want to be perfectionists, I feel bad for you. Because I definitely didn't want to do that. Alright, and I guess tomorrow when we do part 2, we'll go through those 2 songs. Beat that drum. Thanks, Aaron, for the encouragement. Alright, I have the
Eternal
volume
Memoir
up again. I can hear.
Said, it says a lot when people already 100% some of the OST.
OST, yeah, it's...
Eternal Memoir.
Those guys that don't get their
They show the
motivation.
love for rhythm games.
They do.
Ocean of Stars. Said, Albedo's song is stupid on mobile.
Oh no. Don't worry about it, Aaron. I don't think me, you, or Prism is going to try and do the best that you can. Just, you know, get that 1 star. That's all you really need to get the prizes. If you don't do all of it, it's no big deal. Alright, so now we do the balloon popping thing, which I personally don't like because I am not a big fan of archery in any kind of video game. So, this is gonna suck for me. God, during the last Windblume Festival, I watched a video of a guy getting perfect on all of the things, and I was like, how the hell?
Eternal Memoir said, I used to be a musician, but me quitting as a musician was mostly because of scheduling and not wanting to practice to interrupt household.
Yeah. To be honest, I can see how a lot of people would quit just because most of the time people don't want to hear that kind of thing during the day. It does get loud. With the advance in technology, though, I think it'd be a lot more easier to practice, because you got the whole, you got like a laptop you can plug things into and then put some headphones on and then practice that way. But then again, you're not
Eternal
getting
Memoir
the exact type of
said,
sound. So
It was pretty rough for me at the time.
yeah, it's it kind of sucks when you're trying to practice and everyone's like, "Shut the hell up." I don't have any kind of experience with that whatsoever. Being an artist growing up, I was mostly just doodling and drawing and stuff like that to practice. So that's not the same thing at all. So I'm not going to pretend like people were telling me to stop what I was doing, because it's a completely different form of art. So I'm sorry that happened to you. I really wish I could give you some way to cheer up from past memories like that, but you know what? Screw them. If they don't want to hear you practice, then that's on them. They don't understand. Parents just don't understand. Who knows? In the future, you might be able to practice a lot more, wherever it is that you end up in life. So if you want to keep doing that, just don't stop. I mean, I want to say that
Eternal
practicing
Memoir
on a keyboard and
said,
doing music stuff is the
It's
same thing,
alright.
but I don't know.
I did moved on to other work. I still love music and play just a bit of piano.
Yeah. I've seen, what are they? There are these like boxes with square buttons on them that people set up things for. I can't remember what the hell they're called. A lot of DJs use them, and they work like piano keys, and you can hook them up to your laptop and play them. So I guess that would be a good way to practice without bothering anyone, because then you're
Eternal
using a
Memoir
laptop.
said, just need to play at a good time without being too late or making noises during work time.
Yeah. I mean, if your parents go out, or if you still live with your parents, I don't know what the situation there is like.
Eternal Memoir said, still, I do more writing and drawing these days.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea to pick up something like that. That way you have something else to fall back on. I never did that. I
Eternal
wanted
Memoir
to practice
said,
doing
I
things like
live
that.
with my siblings,
Ah.
so we all chip in and help each other.
Yeah, it's the same boat for me. So I'd like to say that I wanted to try doing something in the field of music, like learning to play a guitar or the piano, but I just didn't have the time. I had a friend who wanted to teach me once, and to be honest, I just wasn't into the whole thing, because he was trying to teach me to play the guitar, and the strings just hurt the hell out of my fingers. And he was like, "Yeah, you got to build up calluses," and I already have calluses from drawing and things like that, and I feel like building up calluses on my index finger and my thumb would make it difficult for me to draw. So that was another reason why I just, didn't want to pick up a guitar. It was the worry of if I have more calluses in areas where I'm going to be putting a lot of pressure on my pencil. I'm going to be putting pressure from the pencil onto my fingers. It's probably not worth it, because then at that point it's like I'm exchanging one art for another, and that doesn't seem like a good idea to me. So maybe piano would have been a better option. It's just I didn't know anyone that played the piano, so growing up in the city, a lot of kids didn't really want to do things like play the piano and shit. They wanted to play like the guitar and stuff because wanted to be in a rock band and shit like that, you know? Oh yeah, this guy's talking to me. I'm like, why isn't things in... Guy isn't saying much, isn't he? Because I gotta respond. But now that I'm older and I can actually look into doing stuff like playing the guitar myself, we have a guitar. I can't remember. Oh.
Let's go meet up with Sucrose.
Okay, looks like we gotta do the part 2 now. So what is this, Pac-Man?
Ocean of Stars.
Oh, you can do it in co-op too. Cool.
Mobile acts like you have 4 thumbs.
Yeah. Oh, maybe that's something that you should do. Zio did mention that putting the thing on a table makes it a lot easier, so maybe you should do that. Because you are on mobile, you could just set your tablet or phone on a table and try playing things like keys on a piano. But then again, I don't know how good you are at playing a piano, Aaron. So.
Ocean of Stars.
Alright, we got these.
I'm in bed.
Yeah. I get that feeling. I don't want to get up to play music on a piano. Screw that. Oh, we got a lot of these to deal with. Alright, so I guess we'll take care of these two first, and then these two the next day, and then these two the other. Okay, alright. I get what we're going for. I feel like maybe I should have read that tutorial, but... So I can do this from... I guess I could do this from here. Maybe it's like the sing-along. No? Alright. Or the drum along, or the whatchamacallit. Okay, yeah, we gotta talk to him. And I guess he takes us into a dungeon. Yeah. Alright, so it looks like... Balloons, collect more bloom balloons. Oh, so you don't shoot anything. You collect things. Should you come upon a special technique, you might even be able to burst arrows as balloons, removing them from your path. Well, let's go ahead and start. I'm going to do this blind. Okay. I guess we got a little waiting room. It's cute. Can I sit? No.
Ocean of Stars. Gotta poop.
Okay. Go bio. So I guess I just gotta avoid the... This doesn't seem that hard. Oh, can I go in here? And this is the next phase. Okay, I see. So it's like, yeah, it is. It's Pac-Man. It's literally Pac-Man. 3D Pac-Man. Whoop. Except this is better than Pac-Man because... I don't know. I kind of like this. Pac-Man's boring. Oh, I can't jump. Never mind. Whoa. Don't come here. Oh. Ah. You can't juke the ghosts in Pac-Man. Ah, fork! You also get way more experience, or way more health than Pac-Man does. Alright. Oh, yep, that was all of them. I like that the little marker appears when you're done. Letting you know you're done. You. I like this way better than the archery thing. Oh, what are these? I guess this protects me? Oh, I shouldn't have grabbed the other one. Oh god, look. Look at all of them. They move too. Oh, that's a bad thing. Because if the balloons can move, then that means that... That means that they can move away from you. Woo! Did I get them all? I think I got everything. Nope, I didn't. Alright, now I did. Yo! Oh, I guess that's it. We leave now. 5,000. That was pretty fun. I like that. And you can do it in co-op? That's really cool. Imagine co-op Pac-Man. You know, an actual co-op Pac-Man and not something that you do on a mod or something on the computer. Oh, I got the sword. Woo! So that's how you get the sword. Nifty. Not that great, but still nifty. All right, part 2. I'm good. Tainari. Can't sit down. That's kind of a waste of a chair then, isn't it?
Keep up. Keep up.
So it's like the same challenge as last time, only there are more balloons. Oh, they're faster.
Said, that claymore is really nice for one of the upcoming characters.
Oh yeah? I did see that there was a new character announced. I don't remember the name. Oh, I thought I had that yellow thing on. Oh, it doesn't protect you. So what does it do? Oh, okay. Oh no. Ah! Yeah, get out of here. Oh. Is that all of them? I think it is. Alright, that little timer ticking down I heard was the power-up going away. Alright. Now that I know I have that, this will be a lot easier. I only have to wait 5 seconds for it to recharge? Okay. Oh, go back. Thank you. Uh-oh. Oh, I do need to collect one of the... I'm going to call them power pellets. Please don't be mad at me. This is obviously Pac-Man. Jeez. bite me. Ooh. Hey, hey, come back. Oh, I didn't see him.
Keep up.
Oh man, I gotta stop getting caught. Oh man, I'm trying to get both of sides. Need a power pellet. There you go. No, I want all of them. I'm greedy. Uh-oh, one just appeared behind me. There they are. Ha! Did I get them all? Oh! Okay, I got them all. I just need to get back.
Keep up.
Hooray. I wonder if I lose points for getting caught. Let's take a look what the high score is for that. I think maybe I do. I got caught 5 times, so I guess it's like it takes away 100 points each time I get caught. Because it looks like this could have been 6,000. How many times did I get caught in the first round? I think only once. Maybe it takes away points. Maybe it doesn't. I could just be. That is all just a guess. Yeah, that was fun. I like that, actually. I like that way better than the archery thing. It relies way too much on, you know, having to be good at archery in this game. I'm glad they changed it. Alright, so we got 2, 3. These 3 to do next time. Oh, I know where that is. Let's look at the rewards I can get. Yep, we're going into Act 2. We'll do this next time. I think now is a good time to end the stream. Oh, wait, I wanted to check out the shop. That's right.
Huh?
Square. Excuse me. So these 3 things are the big, and I'm guessing this makes the weapon that we just got stronger. So I won't collect all of them yet. I'll collect them all later. And of course, a crown and another one of these. So yeah. Head on back over to the cat's tail. I want to take off the navigation on this though. No, the other thing. There. No way, I don't think something when I come back in and play. Oh, hold on. Alright. This way I won't forget or accidentally run into the spot where I'm supposed to go. Ooh, it's really close to my my usual spot near the cat's tail though, so gotta be careful. Okay, I'll be fine. Don't want to start the next cutscene. I'm going to be playing that next time on the stream. Go ahead and go back. Alright, so I got a long list of thank yous. today. Quite a bit people showed up today, so let's take a look. Right. So first, of course, thank you to Eternal and to you, Aaron, for stopping by. Want to thank Talius for showing up and following me on Twitch. That was very nice of you. I'm sorry again that we're on different servers and I couldn't play alongside you today. Thank you, Time Lords, for showing up. That was very cool of you to be here again. Very fun chatting with you again. Thank you to May for showing up. I remember May was here for a little while. Very nice to have you here.
Eternal Memoir.
And I think that was everyone.
Said, thanks for the stream.
Hey, no
It
problem,
was good
Eternal.
chatting with you again.
Yeah, it was good seeing you again. 3. All right, and to my newest subscriber on YouTube, thank you so much. If you want me to give you some credit, you can go ahead and leave a comment. It doesn't show for Ninja accounts. It won't show who it is that subscribed to me, for those of you that are unaware of that. So if you want me to give you a thank you or a shout out on my stream, you can leave a comment letting me know that you subscribed, and I will that's definitely a way I can do it. But if you don't feel like doing that, that's okay too. I totally understand people wanting to be anonymous and stuff. To those who liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't, feel free to share the video with someone you think might like this video. And I hope you all have a wonderful day and a great night. I guess my question to anyone watching today would be, how are you liking the Windblume Festival? And to those who don't play Genshin, what are you excited to see me play the most? I feel like a lot of people will want to see my playthrough of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, the DLC stuff, because it's my most viewed video on my YouTube channel. So I hope you all have a wonderful night and a great afternoon, depending on where you live. I'm going to sleep myself. And I will see you all tomorrow for more Genshin Impact. Bye, everyone.
All Creator said, good night everyone. Thanks for watching.